Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Day, I'm so lost right now. I'm behind. I'll have it in you'll see. Um, anyway, yesterday was a much, much better day. I started definitely feeling a lot better. I got some pretty good miles in yesterday. I think that's why it felt like a better day too. Um, Definitely feeling not 100% better, but today I actually feel pretty well rested, pretty good. Um, we're actually doing a little bit of a little change up today. I'm hoping to have a nice little surprise for everyone, but we'll see. I'm hoping to possibly meet an iconic figure that's out on the trail right now. There's a hostel up ahead. It's called The Barn. It's run by Honey. She is 93 years old. She's been serving the hiking community for a long time. So she has a place called The Cabin. I'm actually going to be heading there. So it's pretty much going to be kind of like a 0 day for the most part. Just I got to get some stuff done. I really need to work on getting some videos done today and uploaded for you guys if I can. And getting past just a small little section of the trail. Because I got pretty good climbs coming up, not far from Saddleback. Bigelow's will be coming up. So anyway, I'm in town now, but I'm fixing to be heading to the hostel. And the last I had checked, they were still there. There was a guy named Ikea, a hiker who out of Georgia, right past Blood Mountain, which is like 30 miles into the trail, found a kitten. He ended up keeping the kitten. He was trying to find it a home, and the kitten just kind of clung to him and claimed him. So the kitten's name is Smokey, and they are pretty famous on Facebook and some of the Facebook groups for the hiking community right now. So from what I saw, Ikea and Smokey are at the cabin. As of yesterday, they were. So Ikea, I guess, had taken a little bit of a spill on one of the mountains and hurt, I think, his back, maybe his neck. So he's just been kind of sitting there helping out Honey and the people there on the trail, or at the hostel. So I'm really hoping I can meet him, because I really want to meet Smokey the trail cat. So anyway, that's kind of the surprise that I'm hoping I get to, experience today. I would really like to meet them. I've been hearing about them since before I came on trail, right before I came on trail. And I met, when I stayed with Bookie at her hostel right outside of the Knock. She had kind of helped Ikea and Smokey with some of the things they were going to be facing on the trail. I believe she helped make them a little harness and even a little sling for Ikea to carry Smokey in. So definitely going to be cool to see them if they are still there. It looks like they are going to be, so hopefully they will be. Other than that, guys, I'll just let you know as the day progresses what we got going on, and hope everyone has a fantastic Tuesday. Like I said, I'll be working on some videos, trying to get them uploaded, and I'll let you know what goes on coming up. All right, see you. You got it, bud. You got the stick. You say hi, Smokey? Say hello. I am Smokey the Trail Cat. Huh. Yeah, you are. Coolest cat on the trail. Aren't you? What's the hell happening, huh? What'd you see? Oh, no, did you get it? Oh, you see that doggo? You see that doggo? Don't go hurt him. Good morning, everyone. Happy hump day, Wednesday. I'm not even gonna attempt with which day we're on right now. I'm so backwards on it, all over the place. Taking a couple days off, not feeling good. I'm completely lost on it, so doesn't matter. So was able to get to Andover, Maine yesterday and stayed at the cabin that is run by Honey, who is a 93-year-old lady who has been helping hikers for a very, very long time. Nice little place. I had an even bigger surprise when I got there. I got to run into IKEA and Smokey the Trail Cat. IKEA's been there. I guess he had injured his shoulder and his back. And he's been kind of recuperating there. Smokey the Trail Cat, for those who don't know, and IKEA found Smokey back on Blood Mountain, way back in Georgia, out in the woods. Little kitten all by himself, absolutely cute, as you saw in the pictures, or you will see in the pictures. Smokey is he's a cool cat, and IKEA and Smokey have been together on the trail ever since. So they are currently in Maine. I talked to IKEA quite a bit yesterday. We kind of shared a little room at the front of the cabin. I got to play with Smokey for a little bit. Definitely a cool cat. First trail cat that I know of. But so that was a fun time. So we stayed at the cabin, had a great dinner, some good conversation with Honey. She was telling us about some of the hikers that came through, and you got to sign underneath the table, and it was a good experience. There was another hostel to stay at, the Ohm Dome. I've heard it is a fantastic hostel as well. I don't think you could go wrong with either one. Right now we are back out, doing a little bit of road walking today. My knees are still they're still killing me. My left knee has been bothering me a lot. I know majority of that has to do with just the really steep climbs. The only good news is we don't have, we've got a few more decent climbs, but we've got some sections coming up where it's not as bad. So I'm doing a little bit of road walking. I just to bypass this one really, really steep climb that really has no views. So I don't care. I'm like I told everybody, I'm not quitting, but mentally I'm completely done with this. I've gained everything I wanted out of it. I'm just now in it to win it, just to try to finish. I know that I'm getting close. 240 miles, I think, maybe. I'm just trying to finish. It's taken everything I got, physically and mentally, to try to do it. I'm trying to keep my spirits high, but that's also why I'm starting to do what I want to do out here. And when it comes to some of the pointless climbs that, don't, that have no vistas, no views, it's just straight steep climbing and straight steep down. If there's a way for me to just go around that, which is what I'm doing right now, then I'm going to do it. Like I had said in the previous video, tired of being in the woods. I'm burned out. So, you have two options, three options, I guess. One, you just suck it up and keep pushing forward. Kind of rolls in with the next option. Option two, you kind of do whatever it is you want to do. That's what the whole point of this is anyway, right? Or option three, you just quit. So I'm not quitting. And sure, I could suck it up and just be miserable, or I could just do what I want. So that's what we're doing. Wasn't gonna see anything anyway today, so might as well just do whatever. So yeah, hence doing some road walking. So, another way to see Maine. It's a beautiful state. Guess what? The woods are the same woods that I've already seen for the past 20 something miles. So, well, I mean, they're not much different than the woods in Connecticut, honestly, or not Connecticut, New Hampshire. So, and I saw plenty of that. So anyway, we're just gonna keep on chugging along, trying to slowly, or not slowly, but make my way to Rangeley by this weekend. We do have some nasty rain coming in. It started off looking like Friday, now it's looking like Saturday. So I've already looked, possibly staying. There's a couple options of places to stay. One is a room I could get on a lake in Rangeley. Not bad. They do have a place you can stay. They actually have a lean-to just outside of town that's free for hikers to stay at. So that might be an option. But if it's the rainy day, is what's looking like Saturday, I might either get a room or stay at another hostel. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Could watch some football. I love college football season. So anyway, I'm just going to keep an eye on the weather. It's been chilly. Today's going to be a nice day. It's going to get warm, but I think this weather coming in might be chilling it off a little bit. So don't necessarily want to be caught out in it. Saturday, it's looking like it's going to rain the entire day, but who knows, because that hasn't been happening lately. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here, keep on walking, and we'll see where we get. Well, guys, current situation. A little bit of sun over that way. Black and pouring. So just an update. Road walked for a while. Got to one road. It was closed off. That was going to cut me over to one of the main roads. So now I basically hiked almost all the way, back all the way into Andover. And now I am at Mill Market, stuck in this. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy my chocolate milk, contemplate life. I can't be upset with the rain because these areas are so dry. They need the rain. But man, it just definitely puts a damper on things. We weren't expecting to get any rain in this area until Saturday. Saturday, it's looking like it's going to rain all day. So anyway, this is where it's at. So currently just sitting here figuring out what to do next, and waiting. Well, it's starting to slow down now finally, but it's been downpouring for a little while. So anyway, stay tuned.